knew your mum was so musical. Yay!
Hello.
That's empty, darling. Then you've eaten it all.
Good morning, happy Monday. I've just been round to mum and dad's house to see Blane, well, and Nicola and Garth, because they're heading back down the road today. And annoyingly, I am still feeling crap. I woke up this morning, I've got a sore head, sore throat, just feeling really run down, and I'm at the gym today because I've got a few PT clients, and I thought, like, I've got a kind of gap in the afternoon, and I thought I'll train. But I'd messaged Meg, and like I've done all like my food prep and everything like for a training day, and I messaged Meg and she was like, no, okay, like keep your steps minimal and don't train today and like train tomorrow and whatever. And I know I need to listen to her, but I'm kind of like, I'm fed up. And I'm also feeling like inexplicably irritable in terms of, there's that whole saying of like, no one else is coming and it's up to me and I have to do everything and whatever. But like with this new face wash launching, like I feel like I've got, people are asking things and expecting things of me but not giving me any notice or breathing space, and I'm just fed up. That is the feeling of this morning, is fed upness. I'm actually, like, I need to turn this around. I'm actually on my way. I'm going to Stewarton, but I have been invited by a lovely lady called Deborah who does facials. I don't think I've ever had a facial in my life actually, but she, turns out she uses White Rabbit products in her facials, and she invited me to go and get a facial done. So I said I would like film some bits for social media. I don't know what I'll do. I feel like I've maybe like hyped things up a bit. I'm not like the best when it comes to posts and stuff. And as I say, I've never had a facial before, so I'm sure it will be lovely. And then I've actually never done it's actually like a dual PT, so it's one of my clients, Holly, she's asked if her friend can come as well. So I've got them, and then I'll have Kim, then I've got like my Gap, and then I've got Gemma and Maggie. So I should finish about 5 o'clock. I'm so dramatic. First world problems indeed.
I need an Ethernet, didn't I? Aye. I said, but I don't have an Ethernet port on my laptop. Oh, do you know? I was like, no. He's like, oh, well, you're just going to have to get like an adapter or something like that. Talking about.
My god.
No, it's on the company credit card anyway.
That's what I mean. See if I notice a difference. Oh, definitely stronger. Wow. Holy moly. And this is why it pays to have a coach. I had, I trained yesterday, don't know if I told you, but I was going to train again today because I'm now on like a 4-day training split. And this morning, when I had woken up, my Aura Ring had told me that my resting heart rate was still really, really high, and I am still feeling a bit like off. So I had messaged Meg, like did my usual, excuse my greasy hair, did my usual check-in this morning and messaged Meg, and she only just got back to me like just now because she had stuff going on. And she was like, don't train until your resting heart rate is back down and you feel 100% better. And I had that moment of being like, I'll just not tell her, like I'll just go and train and whatever. And I know I'm just being silly, so I'm not going to train, as the moral of the story. But this morning, I forgot to take you with me. I went with Mum and we went and had our usual breakfast, which was lovely, at Maggie's Bar and Kitchen. And then I've just been doing product stuff so far. So I have packaged up cleansing water. I'm about to finish packaging up the new product, which is the organic peppermint face and body wash, and then I've got some other bits to do with that. I'm also waiting on, just to go for a tangent, I am waiting on one more product to come, and then I'm going to do my giveaway for the Melanie method. So I don't know if I told you, but I had bought it's obviously in packaging right now, but I bought a backpack, and then we've got a coffee mug, insulated tumbler, these little cards, some creatine, headphones, and then I need to get it out of my car, I'm also going to put in a training logbook, and I'm waiting on like wrist straps for lifting. So, oh, I love this part. So the peppermint face and body washes went on pre-order, and you can see when people are like checking out. Hello, happy Wednesday. I am on my way for my next dentist appointment, and I am not looking forward to it. I don't know what this one's going to be. It's either going to be another couple of fill-ins or the start of my root canal, neither of which I am looking forward to. But I've got my headphones with me in case he does the root canal and I'm there for a while. I'm in one of those funks, moods wise as well. I've been trying really hard to get out of it, and especially more like the more I'm back. The more I read up on my human design. So my human design type is a generator, and basically, like, we generate energy for other people, but in order to generate energy you basically should focus on doing things that light you up, that bring you happiness. And obviously, like, I find myself doing things because I feel I have to, but then in some respects I do have to do it because it's like work stuff.
The adversaries, because our default is to just let the ship sail. Our default
Hi.
is to simply survive.
I've just about
After all, that is the
regained
standard and the rule by which living things abide. Make it
the
another
use of
day.
my
But I
face.
believe you are more than
So I don't know if you remember last time I was at the dentist, I thought that the numbness was bad. Today was next level. So I had to get 2 fill-ins and the start of my root canal done. Unfortunately, the 2 fill-ins that I needed done were on both sides of my mouth, so I had to get my entire mouth numbed, and I've never felt anything like this before. It obviously, where he had to put the jag in, it obviously affected my tongue as well, and it literally felt like, at one point when I left and I was walking back to the car, I was panicking slightly because I was like, I'm going to choke on my own tongue. Like, it felt like my tongue was massive. And I'm so grateful that I had one of those Huel protein shakes in the cupboard, because obviously I can't eat anything. Well, he said to wait an hour, and it's 20 to 7, so it's like well over an hour, so I should be fine. But because I'm still numb, I don't want to eat anything hot just yet. She says with a pizza, I'm going to try I found a pizza in Tesco. Nice boy. Give them all the purse. I just love this boy so much. Even when he stands on my boob at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I don't want to. It was one of my friends, Michelle, had said she's a nurse, and she was like, remembering not have anything hot, because although you might think that your mouth isn't numb anymore, like, there will still be some numbness there because of the anaesthetic, so you don't want to like burn your mouth. So right now I'm doing my usual. I haven't even I went to Tesco and I've still got shopping to unpack, but I am looking through, because you know how I like to do 27 million things at once. I'm looking through this catalogue. It's kind of outdated now, but one of my PT clients, Kayla, she works for this company, and I had said, because I'd said about wanting to get like the Melanie method, like coaching, like branded stuff. I've been sidetracked looking at these big tote bags, but I'm actually looking for, looking at like, I want to get a crew neck jumper, like I quite like this one, zipped jumper, and like, because crop styles suit me better. I'm just looking and seeing what various colours are available, and I'm emailing her with my ideas, because my idea was to get, especially with a crew neck, like maybe get like the logo like embroidered like round here, and then I love the idea of getting like a little, almost like a note to self, a wee quote embroidered on the cuff. And I was thinking of getting self-care isn't selfish, because I feel like I need to remind myself of that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go for a shower and wash this hair, and then set up the sofa office, because tomorrow is the official launch day of the shower, gel, wash, face and body wash. And I need to update like the website landing image and stuff like, excuse me, stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. Hello, it's Friday afternoon, I think. I'm losing all track of days. I've just been feeling a bit out of sorts again recently. Well, today. For example, my sister had put a video of the baby in the group chat, and it was a lovely video. It was the cutest thing ever, and because it was so cute, and because I can't believe how much I love Blane, it made me cry.
You put that in there for mummy. Good girl, well done. So that's the pasta pudding ready. Thank you very much.
Oh, look at her wee excited face.
To do. Stop you then, because we're going to make like chicken noodle soup, but chicken pasta soup, aren't we? Because we don't feel well, so that's what we're making. Right. Yeah. And will you put this in there for mummy? Put that in there. I know it feels funny. Well done. Are you ready for the next
She's just so cute, I can't deal with it. And actually, talking about Nicola, she just kept things very quiet, but she's actually just published a children's book on Amazon, so I've just ordered it. It's called Grandad's Wardrobe, and she's got another one about Nana Dynamite, so we used to call my Nana Nana Dynamite, and that's going to be our second book. I've not really been doing much today, to be honest. I was sound asleep until about 8:30, and then I was woken up by the window cleaners, who then realised they could obviously see in like a bit of my bedroom where the blind was open a little bit. So it was quite funny, because the guy that was come up to do my window was kind of crash banging about as I do, and then he obviously realised that I was asleep, and I've never he was trying his hardest, God love him, to clean the windows dead quietly. But I've just I've been doing, what have I been doing? It's been a really quick morning again. I did so I've put my giveaway live for this, so I think I showed you what's in it, but basically it's going live, and it's going to be running until the 1st, so you'll just miss it. Sorry about that, unless you're following me on Instagram and you'll have seen it. But I just feel dead like lethargic and can't be bothered doing anything. It's, as I say, it's 2:30 now, so I'm gonna walk round and get my espresso cart, because I've not been outside. Well, tell a lie, I went out to do my ice bath, but I've not really done much. I've got one PT this afternoon at 4 o'clock, which is Maggie's, and then Sam might be potentially coming over tonight, but she's not been well, so she might just phone me and say, anyway, that's by the by. I'm just catching you up. I think the reason I've been feeling a bit like out of sorts is because the face and body wash launch yesterday was a bit of a damp squib. quite a good reaction to like the pre-orders, but then the actual launch day, I mean, I've sold quite a few, but I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if it's the time of the month because it's like, what date are we on now? 25th. I don't know if it's because of that or what. The more I'm reading that, oh, I need to talk to you about the human design. You know, I've been finding out about my human design and stuff. The more I've been reading about that and like, you know, trying to work out like what my energy type is and what my gifts are. So you're told one thing, and because of like your kind of societal conditioning, or like I've lived 36 years of my life a certain way, and now I'm trying to like unpick it all and try and live to my true self, and it can feel quite wrong, if I'm honest. Like it can feel quite like you're doing the wrong thing. It's like I was watching or listening to an Abraham Hicks video. They were saying, because I always think it's because of the name Abraham, it's a him, but don't know. They were saying that it's like when you are, say for example, say you've got a toddler, right? And they're running about and they're causing havoc. And the toys are everywhere, they're screaming, they're shouting, but they're happy. But then the mum comes in, she's harassed, she can't deal with the mess, she can't deal with the noise. So she shouts at the toddler, and the toddler, like, then because of like conditioning and because they want to make their mum happy, they then suppress all that. And it's, see, when you think about it in that context, it's like we've all grown up living our lives seeking validation and happiness and praise and whatever from other people rather than for ourselves. So it's no wonder that it does take a lot to kind of rework things. And right, I'm gonna, because I'll need to leave here at 3:30. I was quite worried. I'm running that giveaway for like a week, and I was quite worried because when I put it up I was like, what happens if no one like enters? How embarrassing is that going to be? But I've already had a few entries, so that's good. So there'll be at least 4 people that have entered. But anyway, right, I'm going to go and get coffee because I need to pick me up. Pick me up? Yeah, pick me up. What do you know? I'm back here and I'm having another minor meltdown. I just find it really hard not to take on other people's problems. I was on FaceTime to Lee there, and he's just in like a terrible mood because he's had a bad day at work, and he was getting dead frustrated because I was trying to ask him like to explain to me about like the job and stuff, and obviously I don't understand. And then he kept saying, you don't understand, you don't get it, you don't understand what I'm saying. And I actually said to him, I was like, what do you want me to say? Because I feel like everything I'm saying is the wrong thing. And I feel like that with a lot of people sometimes. And then, like, I'm so annoyed at myself because I feel like, it sounds ridiculous, but I feel like I don't know how to rest, I don't know how to do nothing. It sounds so stupid. But I look at things like, see my poster up there, and it just frightens me. Because I just think like, I feel this, I just like I want to make the most of every day, but I don't know how to make the most of every day. And then another day passes and we don't know what's gonna happen, Noah. And I know I keep talking about my friend Jo, but I just think we're coming up to another Christmas and she's not gonna be here, and things just feel really heavy sometimes. So it's sometime later and I'm watching my new favourite thing back to back, which is Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders documentary. And I just made, I don't know what happened with my delivery schedule, but my space dust goods, astro dust stuff has been all over the place. But handily my evening blend arrived today. So I'm just curried up watching this, feeling zero regrets. Hello! Do you like my brows and do you like my nails? Guess what day it is? Saturday. So I feel like I need to talk about something that no one seems to talk about, and also I'm hoping that in however long time period, when I look back on this, I'll be like, remember when you were going through that phase and you worked through it and everything worked out for you, because everything always does work out for me. But can we talk about things like, so I was just in Home Bargains there, did my usual, went in for cat food, ended up picking up a whole basket of stuff. Went to check out and I didn't have enough money in my account, like on my Apple Pay, the account that I've got linked, so I had to then be like, right, I'm going to have to run outside and get my card so I can get my credit card. And I tapped my credit card and it said declined, so I was like, hold on, Sam's phoning me. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright, I'm just out of Home Bargains.
Oh no.
Always. Hi, I'm back. It is literally several hours later, so I had a good chat with Sam on the way to the gym. I have trained, did a devolume session, and I'm glad that I did that because I do feel a bit like, still a bit yucky. I'm having my post, which is banana, dark chocolate, what is the protein? Chocolate peanut? Chocolate caramel? Protein and cream and ice with the baby spoon. Haley was laughing at me when I was in getting my nails done because I had my baby spoon, but it's like force of habit. Excuse me, eating my mouth food. Full, how rude. What time are we at? It's 4:15. I think technically I'm not at, how many steps am I on? I am doing that thing where I'm like starting to panic and feel overwhelmed and want to do all the stuff, but I think I just need to go home and chill. You know what I was going to say? I want to get my book haul filmed, and I do want to do that, but at the same time I also don't want to put pressure on myself. But I did finish, God, it was awful, the book I was reading. I don't know if I ever showed you it, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It was terrible, like really terrible. So I do actually need to start a new book, but I've actually got a few different options on my Kindle. Because I don't know if I told you this as well. I can't remember what I've told you. But I got, so on NetGalley, I had put on a wish to read Spark of the Everflame. And my wish was granted. So I've got that to read. I've also got another one that I'm really keen to start by like an indie author. No, I can't remember what it's called. But basically it's like Harry Potter / Twilight / Fourth Wing. So there's vampires. There's like an academic setting. There's dragons. Dragons will always do it for me. So I love dragons. It's all happening. And then obviously I've got like my big pile of books in my book haul. And I know for a fact that I'm going to go through, when I do that book haul, I'm going to be like, I forgot I bought that! Story of my life. I might also watch the last episode of Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. Well, that's not what the programme's called. I think it's called America's Sweethearts or something. I don't know why I'm telling you this. There was a reason I also turned on my camera, because I'm watching a YouTube video right now of like a girl who's like she calls herself a cozy entrepreneur, which I love the idea of. And she said something and it made me think that I'm going to talk to the vlog about this. And then I forget what it is. I might be back if I remember. I don't know why he's coming out in the rain and then shouts at me because he's wet. Come on! It's finally happening! I'm going for this setup here, sat on the sofa. Well, maybe I should bring some books round. Ugh! God, I don't know. Help! I need to remember and change my memory card over as well. First world problems again. Right. Go and see what happens. I don't know, should I put my hair up or have it down? See you on the other side. Oh my god guys, that was intense. Literally, when did I start that? I think it was like over an hour ago. 3 batteries, 2 memory cards later. I've done it. It probably won't get edited now for God knows how long, but at least I can put some of these books away and in the bookshelf and the bookcase in the office. But while I was going through, I was like coming across books that I want to like put on my, I was going to say autumnal, but it'll probably be Christmas now. TBR. These two are Beauty and the Beast retellings slash reimaginings. This one is If the Beast Was a Girl, and this one is set in fairy tale Japan. These are kind of like cottage core. This is, I think, in a similar vein to Legends and Lattes. But I'm going to start a book in my Kindle. It's one that I got free on NetGalley. So I'm going to read that next. And then the thing I quite like about Kindle is it can tell you how much time you've got left in the book in terms of like hours, depending on your reading speed. So I think the Kindle one, it says it will take me about 3 hours to read. Obviously not, I won't do that in one go, it'll probably take me a few days. But then, I'm also going to add these. I don't know if I ever showed you these. It is a series that I heard about through the Fantasy Fangirls podcast. And the girl that they had on, her page is called Book Cuddle. And she said if you like Harry Potter, you'll like this. So it's the Heir Awakens series. And there's like 5 books in the series. So I'm going to add that. But then of course I keep looking over at like my bookcase. And I keep seeing books that I'm like, because I need to resort it because they're all out of order. Because there's like some books in a series but they're all like split up. I'm blaming my dad here. But of course I keep looking at them and being like, oh, there's books I want to read there. And I'm even looking like that was books that I need to put in the bookcase as well. Some of these I want to read. Anyway, I need the toilet. And you are absolutely roasting. Oh, I forgot, look what I got in the fairy loot box that I opened. It's like a desk mat. Through in a glass desk mat. Ta-da! Just what I need. Anyway, you are burning hot. I am hungry. I need the toilet. And I just need to decompress because that was intense. Good morning. It's not morning, it's afternoon. It's 12:30. And it's technically 1:30, but I forgot the clocks were going back, so we got an extra hour. You're currently perched on my pile of books that I want to read that I need to put in my TBR cart. Back on the books has been very loud. I am just about to upload, well, it's checking, it's got 8 minutes to go, the latest weekly vlog. If I get time today, or if I feel like it, I might start editing my book haul. That's the books. I have discovered that I have bought 78 books. Girls get issues. I'm zooming in, hold on. I'm still feeling a bit off, like I keep waking up. I woke up this morning with a kind of, not a full on migraine, but you know the kind of headache you feel dead sick with. And I messaged Meg and I was a bit annoyed because I've been trying to prioritise sleep, so I haven't been setting alarms, I've been waking up when I need to, blah 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 blah. And then she messaged me back like a wee while ago and she was like, sorry for the late reply, but you were very late in sending in your video or your check-in. And I'm like, by very late it was like 8:30 this morning, so I don't know what she's expecting. I am not getting up at ridiculous. See, to be honest, I love the idea of being a 5 AM get ahead of the day person, but like right now it's not right for me in this where I am when I'm not feeling well and whatever, so that kind of, but yeah, I've just to rest today, which I'm quite glad about, and I was gonna go out a walk, but I'm not going to. I need to go out because I need to get diesel for the truck. I need to drop off a body wash to my cousin Cara, and I'm just gonna go out, get my espresso cart, do my errands. I've got like books that I want to get rid of, amazingly. So I'll drop them off at like the charity shop, just kind of do odds and sods. I need to set up my, well, firstly I need to empty my old ice bath, but I've got my new, I don't know if I told you, but I ordered a new ice bath, and it's like a bigger one, so I need to fill that up. Ideally I want to sort my books out, but how long have I been saying that? I mean, so it was a great enough achievement that I managed to film that haul. So yeah, welcome to Sunday. So my new ice bath arrived, and as a Lumipod Max is considerably bigger than my last one. I had intended to kind of assemble it inside, but I think I'm gonna have to, I don't know if you can see, it's getting dark because the clock's changed today. So I'm going to nip out and try and put it together before it gets dark. A big slipper. A big slipper. Oh my goodness, look at this food. Me and Slipper are off to bed. I have prepped my food. It's 9:30. It's technically 10:30. I was on the phone to Lee earlier on, and I was like, what's, like, is this the good time or the bad time? And then he was saying he has to get up at 6 tomorrow, and I was like, technically 7. And then he was like, no, that only applies to today, Melanie. But anyway, I suppose it is, now that it's still today, it's still technically 10:30. But I'm just gonna get into bed. Chat's looking at me like I've insulted his ancestors. Sorry, we're not allowed to yawn. Yeah, I'm gonna make my bedtime hot chocolate space dust stuff and get into bed and watch the last episode, Graham Hancock documentary episode on Netflix. But thank you for watching. I don't know what time, so the vlog that's just gone live today, Sunday, I randomly just decided to, usually I upload it at 6, and I decided to just upload it when I had like finished editing it and stuff. And Michelle commented and was like, "You're throwing me off uploading early." But I don't know when I feel like people that I follow, they upload either on a Sunday morning. Obviously they upload throughout the week and whatever, but Sunday's like the prime time. It's either Sunday morning or round about 6 o'clock, and I'm like, I don't want to, not that I'm battling with anyone else, because my channel in comparison to others is, but you know what I mean. I don't know. What do you think? Anyway, I'll upload at some point. You will be seeing this, because obviously you're watching me ramble right now. I need to go to bed. Right, goodbye. Love you. Pineapple. Bye.